Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I am gonna talk about classes in Python. So guys, first of all I want to tell you what are classes, and basically classes are user defined data structure in Python. We talked about predefined data structure, so class is a kind of user defined data structure. So you can define it however you want, it's not a big deal. So take class as a kind of blueprint. Let's say humans. Every human has a brain, has a heart, and have two lungs. So this is the blueprint, and now there are specific individuals like me, like you. So those are the objects of a class. The blueprint is same, and every human is just different, so that are the objects of the class. Okay, now let's get into the coding. So how can you define a class? First of all, you need to use the class keyword, then type space, and then name the class and person as I was talking about it. And you can use brackets or not, it is up to you. After that, you need to define a function which is def, and its name should be this. So this is a special kind of function. These are called as magic function. These are called as magic function, and its name should be this. You cannot name it something else, and I will tell you what is its use. So just bear with me. After that, you need to pass some variables. Like if you want to pass, it is the kind of function that you define. So let's say self. I will tell you what self is. Then you want to pass your your name, and then your age. Okay. Now what do you want to do? You want to store that in something in your class. Okay, so that will be self dot name equal to name, and self dot age equal to age. I will tell you exactly what is going on, just bear with me for a minute. And now I want to print it. Now def print name, print, let's just say print n. Okay, and it is also going to take self. So every function, every method inside a class should have this variable. I will tell you why, and for now let's just move on. And now I am going to print it. So what I will do is self dot name comma self self dot age. Now I am going to run it, and let me just rub them. So what I am going to do is I am going to create an object. So I will create my object as I am a person. So how can you create a object? You here you need to define the variable name. Okay. After that you need to type the class, and here you need to pass these values, these two values. You don't need to pass anything in self. There is no need to pass anything, and it will automatically store those values in these. Now let's just say my name is Gagan, comma my age is 22. Now I'm going to run it, and now if you want you can print these values like Gagan dot print n, and I am calling this function because this is associated with my name. And as you can see here, Gagan 22. You can create as many objects as you want, like Rahul equal to person Rahul 20. So here is the object Rahul, and you can do the same thing, Rahul, and it is showing Rahul 20. Now let me just break down everything, like what is going on here. So the first thing that we need to talk about is init function. What is this? So as I said that it is a special kind of function, and you can also call it as constructor. So what happens is that as you created an object, so it will automatically call a function, and this function is this. It is also called as constructor. Okay, and this function is also called as constructor, and whenever you create an object, the class it will always call this function. So this is clear, I guess, and it will automatically call it. You don't have to call it by name. And when you pass these values, this value will go to this variable, and this value will go to this variable. Okay, now we got that. Now the second thing we need to talk about is self. So guys, here self means that you are referring to the specific instance of an object, or a specific instance of an class. What it does is that like self is used to refer to the refer to the instance. So which instance is calling it right now? That's why every function has self. And now the third thing that we need to talk about is, what is this self dot name and name. So what is the difference between this? So this name is this age is this, but these are the attributes that is going to be stored with our name, that is going to be associated with our name. And so let me just show you, like you can change it to anything, a, or let's say, oh, let's say a. Now I can change it with this, and I can access the values like gagan dot name. So it will give me gagan. Or you can say that self will bound itself to the object, to every object separately. So in this case it bounded with this, so that's why it called, when I use the name gagan dot name, it printed gagan. And in Rahul case, self bounded itself with Rahul because this is the instance at that time. So this was it about the class in Pythons, and I will see you next time.